Hello, hello. Welcome back or welcome to Soul Whispers with Michelle. I'm so happy to have you here with me. This is a soul-led message, which means if it doesn't resonate deep within you, if you're fighting with the story in any sort of way, please leave it behind for the soul that it is meant to find. May love hold you, may truth guide you, and may you be released from whatever is not yours to carry. And so it is. All right, my friends, let's see what your soul wants you to focus on. Mushrooms, strength to endure. All right. Why has your soul brought you to this message? It's just funny because like right off when you get a card like that, you know that it's like, I know you've been brought to this message because you're obviously going through something. And either you need the confirmation that you have the strength to get through this, or you already know you have the strength to get through this, and this is just confirmation. All right, what's brought you to this message? We have outdated pattern, pink moon, outdated patterns or beliefs. All right, so it's telling me that there's a pain threshold that you're experiencing right now, but this pain threshold is because of what you believe. So whatever you are going through, I would really examine it in a broader spectrum as to what belief am I having that is perpetuating this feeling? Or what belief do I have that's perpetuating this mindset or this energy? Okay, what's opening up for you here? We have moon milk, stress release. So once you get to the root of whatever this outdated belief is, there's going to be a release that comes with that. What's supporting you through this? We have the hair. Energetic regulation or balance. Energetic regulation, this is that feels more resonant to this particular case study or reading. The energetic regulation is really about what thoughts am I having that are creating the psychosomatic symptoms that I'm feeling in my body. So what you may notice is a lot of times when I think people tend to notice different things. Either you feel stress in your body before you feel it in your mind, meaning that there's less pressure on your mind area than there is in your chest. So the pressure is here. That's when it's like, okay, I'm feeling anxiousness or anxiety in my body. It's important for you to know, where's your mind? Where are your thoughts at? What is causing that? Typically, there will be a thought, a reoccurring thought that ruminates, that creates this stress for you. And bringing yourself into energetic regulation is about understanding what that belief is doing and how can I tweak that belief or that statement just slightly so that my body doesn't feel overly stimulated and I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Because that's kind of the body goes to, is like fight or flight. Everything is life or death. And our nervous system doesn't need to be that activated all the time. So what's supporting you is that energetic regulation, as to see where your mind's at when you're starting to feel that heaviness in your body. Now, some people might be more sensitive to the fact that their head is just going in so many directions, and that can feel disorienting more than you feel the anxiety within your body. So either way, it's about noticing where you are mentally. Like, what are you thinking? How rapid are your thoughts? Are they calm? Are they fast? like really paying attention even to the cadence of the thoughts that are coming in when you're experiencing that. What's coming in to further support you? We have aromatherapy. So this is, I love this because this is out of the box self-care. So like aromatherapy, you wouldn't necessarily think of aromatherapy as self-care, but it really is. There's different smells that are linked to different areas in the brain and can literally open up like different neural pathways. So you may not think again of self-care as aromatherapy, but just a certain scent can bring you back into harmonic balance or energetic regulation. So it looks like either you're going to find something like that, like an out of the box support for you to help assist you with this regulation, or you've already found it. I think in part what will help you though is like I was talking about, like really paying attention to the thoughts you're having and how you can change them just slightly to be more empowering. Not that you're denying how you feel or anything like that, but it's just being very discerning about what thoughts you're allowing to take up space in your energetic field. Okay, the truth is we have hot cross buns. You're going through a fortification. The truth is that there's a resilience and a strength that you're building right now, and things are going to be fortified. But in order for that to happen, a lot has to kind of come out, right? Because if you're it's almost like your strength has to be tested in order for you to be fortified. Meaning, how do you know how strong you are if it's not tested? And then if there are some sort of leaks or weaknesses, you address those, and then you're fortified, you're strengthened even further. So it feels like that's what you're moving through right now, is to find a way through this, because this is going to be something that is going to strengthen you, not just in the present, but actually in the future. Your soul wants you to commit to patience and trust. We have the Lamb. I think patience and trust, both of those terms, when you have patience and you have trust, those two characteristics in general will lead to a less activated nervous system. When you have patience, you have the ability to understand that with a certain amount of time, things are going to change. Patience and trust kind of coincide together, go hand in hand as it relates to that. And I think the more that you have patience and trust, the more fortified that you become. And you're able to just address things in a more stabilized, neutral way versus overly stimulated or understimulated. The truth running through the climbing higher. There's something that you're going to learn through this that is important for your soul's journey moving forward. So obviously, if it's about getting stronger and learning how to work with your nervous system, that would be huge to learn. I mean, think about it. Most of the things that people are like, oh, I can never do that, is because they literally can't get their nervous system to regulate itself. Like they would be shaky or have a panic attack before people would do certain things, right? But not you, because you are learning how to get your nervous system less activated when it becomes active. And the only way to really do that is to keep at it, meaning you're going to keep activating it to learn how to keep deactivating it, right? Because it's like you're pushing yourself and you're becoming stronger and stronger as you're doing that. Okay, your soul wants you to do eggshell pots, hold the vision. So I love that this came out with this, because this is when I talk about fortification or strength, like I do think of these eggshells because they fortify and strengthen plants. Like when you're planting seeds, there's nutrients and there's a certain protective layer within the eggshells that allow a certain amount of growth to happen, and it more advanced than not having the shells, right? So the holding your vision, it feels like hold your vision as you're going through whatever is knocking your nervous system out of whack at the moment. Right? It's almost like taking that cracked egg and being like, okay, this sucks now, but I'm going to plant this and I know that this will grow and I will have more, yada, 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 right? We're holding the focus on what we want to occur, allowing that to become or be the reality versus focusing on what we don't want. And where our focus goes, grows. So when you focus on what you do want, you create a stronger reality for that to take place when that is your focus versus what you don't want. All right, that's what I have for you today. If this whisper supported you and you would like to support me back, my Venmo and PayPal are located in the description. If you'd like to support me in a free way, liking, sharing this channel with other people and subscribing to this channel really helps me expand my reach, and I really, really appreciate your support. Until the next whisper, my friends.